Back in the kitchen with John and Tracy from Stanley's Produce, and you were doing the no rain dance because y'all got some stuff coming up this weekend.
Yes, we do. We've got the Apple Festival.
And it's outdoors.
Yes.
So, yeah, you're doing the no rain dance right now. But look, before we get into the Apple Festival and everything, let's. John had mentioned earlier how they bake the squash for this bread. Let's get those out of the oven, and we'll show the folks real quick what goes into this.
Well, we cook them on a flat tray,
right,
upside down. As I said, it's sort of a lower temperature, 325. You don't want to burn them,
right?
But that's what they look like.
And then you got to take the skin off of them,
right? And anyway, that's what they look like when they come. We do it upside down. Keep all the meat as.
And that skin comes off really easy.
Yes,
as you can see right here.
You just take your
spatula
and you just peel it back.
All right.
Eat real easy like this.
And then you say you need to get this into a food processor or somewhere and whip it up.
Yeah, we just use a mixer. We take the skin, we take the meat, and we just put it in the mixer and mix it up, and then we put it in the refrigerator. We use that as our
Look how gorgeous orange that is. I mean, oh, that is beautiful color. And it's going to add some color to that bread when you make it as well.
And we also use these for our pumpkin rolls.
Right.
And anything pumpkin that we make.
Love it, love it. And let's talk about this weekend. You're going to be at the Apple Festival. Tell us what you're going to be doing over in Irwin at the Apple Festival.
We're going to be right in front of the courthouse. We have 4 booths in front of the courthouse.
4.
And we'll have several hundred bushels of apples.
Several hundred.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you go to, I've heard people say, I go to the Apple Festival, can't find any apples, but you're going to have them.
Oh, I definitely have apples.
All right.
And we're making pumpkin bread, apple cinnamon bread, all the things that we've showcased here, we'll have there.
Okay.
We're making 150 pans of pumpkin rolls.
150 pans?
Yes.
Like this?
Big pans of pumpkin rolls to roll. And
you're going to have my favorite, the fried apple pies.
Fried apple pies. We'll be frying them on site. We make them the old-fashioned way. We roll out our dough. They'll see. They can watch the folks rolling out the dough and filling it with the apple filling that we make out of dried apples.
Right. I think what I'm going to do is just grab a gallon of milk and head over to your all's place and just hang out there all day and eat apple pies and drink milk.
It
sounds like a great day. And these are the loaves that we were just talking about making. These are the pumpkin loaves, and look at the color on those. And they're just beautiful.
Thank you.
Talk about, you sell them like this, or you can put the icing on them. Talk about the icing that goes on them.
The icing is the same icing that we use in our pumpkin rolls.
And you do pumpkin rolls there at the produce stand as well. And are you going to have those at the Apple Festival?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Okay.
That's a big seller. The pumpkin rolls and the breads, and of course the fried pies. We will probably fry 4,000 to 5,000 fried pies.
4,000 to 5,000.
That's what we're going to be rolling dough out for.
And so you've already got the everything ready for that? I mean, you got everything?
Almost.
And John is icing one up right now for us. This icing, talk to us about how you made that.
We use premium cream cheese, real churned butter, and powdered sugar.
And I want to remind everyone that they do sell the real butter there at Stanley's Produce. So you got eggs, you got you got farm fresh eggs, real butter, you got pumpkin butter, you got the raw pumpkins. You've got everything that anyone that's baking for this season, you can get it right there at Stanley's Produce.
Exactly, yes. And we always like to use local, like David Thompson's Farms for all these pumpkins. And we also have David's pumpkins and his fodder and straw and everything.
And if you're decorating, that's a good place to come too. You get your fodder stacks and everything like that as well. And your mum, you got mums out there? Wow, it is a great time. I love the fall of the year. It's my favorite time, and it's a great time to get down to Stanley's Produce there on West Market Street here in Johnson City. Right there, go past Walmart, coming out of Johnson City, and they're right over the hill there on the right. It is Stanley's Produce. They got apples, they got pumpkins, you name it, they got you set for this fall.